Again, I ride.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room earlier. The hometown crowd certain to give them a warm welcome. And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. And for Chicago, on the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's White in at the 1 spot. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game 1 of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to. And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Vucevic. Levine finds White. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for OKC. It's a 3-point game. Holmgren with a screen on White. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Throw it down on the lob.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
Outside White. Back to DeRozan. Outside White. Pass to DeRozan. Double team on DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Williams. Here's White. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Williams, a screen on White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses from short range.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's DeRozan. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Luguentz Dort. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Bulls, DeRozan. One shot.
That's good from DeRozan. You know, Doris, when you think of the Oklahoma City Thunder, the days of Durant, Westbrook, and Harden certainly come to mind.
Boy, what a special time that was for this organization. There's no question those guys went on to win MVP awards. Now this front office wants to establish a fresh identity with a new young core. So much to look forward to.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he makes it.
There's the focus from SGA, the ability to absorb contact and finish.
Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. DeRozan passes to Vucevic, and Vucevic slams it in.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Pass to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. White on the wing. Giddey defends. White against Giddey. They double it with Holmgren. Williams from long range. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work defensively by DeRozan. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
How about that showmanship? Levine there with the great dribble move.
Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Here's Giddey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, BA. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. First free throw is good.
When you look at Josh Giddey's overall skill set and combine that with the 6'8" size and the point guard mindset that he has, he is special. The playmaking, the willingness to score it in tough spots. This guy has got a bright future.
And so he's able to get one of two. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
Doris, how about the production we've been seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
BA, he has taken that step from star to superstar, simply stated. I think he's got the potential to make multiple All-NBA teams, the ability offensively to attack at three levels, and to be equally good on the defensive end of the floor. This guy is something special.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan for three. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. DeRozan's got 6.
He does not take a ton of threes, but DeMar DeRozan very capable from range.
Outside, Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3.
Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Ball passes to Levine from behind the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pounded by Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Joe. Fires the 3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Bulls have gotten 7 of their 10 shots to fall. Gilgeous Alexander against ball. Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Trailing by 4. And slam dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Knocked loose. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And he lobs it up to the rim. That ties it up.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. And here are the Bulls now. Now here's ball. No points so far. Here's DeRozan. Great D that time from Holmgren.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
A nice shot by Gilgeous Alexander.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
And Chicago has possession, trailing by 2. White, the pass to Ball. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Lonzo Ball. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Gilgeous Alexander against Ball. Gilgeous Alexander into the lane. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
For Chicago, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Williams against DeRozan. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Thunder with a lead. Outside Giddey. Over Levine. And it's Giddey missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
DeRozan outside. Wide open. And the shot goes. DeRozan's got 8.
We are talking one of the most consistent, accomplished mid-range scorers in the NBA. DeRozan, it is effortless.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous Alexander.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
White can't hit.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Joe. He's scoreless. Gilgeous Alexander on the wing. Holmgren with a screen on DeRozan. Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Here's Holmgren, and that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
DeRozan right side. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Pass to Holmgren, and stolen by Williams. White against Giddey. On the wing, DeRozan. From 17. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Outside, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Ball. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Chicago making some changes. Taylor, he's checked in for Williams. Craig comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for White. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. And he can't hit the second. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 7-point differential. Craig, good.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Williams a screen on Ball. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Taylor passes to Ball. 3-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Hey, great communication on the lob. And the Thunder lead by 10.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Craig. The Bulls with another miss.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren inside. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Caruso with the bucket.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Giddey against Caruso. The 3 is up. They get it again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
And this defense needs to turn the screws and ramp up the intensity. They're looking a little loose out there right now.
Levine surveys the D. 1 second left. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. It's the Thunder, up by 10. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
Well, the Bulls shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Williams in at the center position.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Wallace, defended by DeRozan. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams a screen on ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Niang picking him up. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. Do you think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
DeRozan gets inside and scores.
Well, if the defense naps in the pick-and-roll offense, DeRozan is too smart and too good and too skilled.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And we played through the first minute here in the second.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, the Thunder are making dramatic improvement. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, now an all-star, says they're gaining confidence. He said, quote, "We know we're getting better." I think guys are kind of getting addicted to that feeling and continuing to grow. Brian, they could be building something really special here.
Yeah, you're right. They could. Skipping no steps either. Thanks, Allie. Here's Joe. Following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Wallace. Six to shoot. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hounded by Ball. Picked by Pokusevski. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. The shot clock violation. Williams is checked in for Pokusevski.
Now into the lineup for the Thunder, number 6, Jalen Williams.
For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Ball. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Now here's Craig. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Williams a screen on Ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Chicago.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
And he knocks down the first one.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
And Williams drops them both. And Chicago has possession. Down by 12. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. To the paint. Here's Craig. Williams grabs the board. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Outside, Williams. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the clock. Williams from long range. Oh, some solid D from DeRozan.
Absolutely tenacious guys. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
An interesting note on Jalen Williams. He was the first Santa Clara player drafted in 26 years.
B.A., we know who that player you're talking about is. Obviously, Steve Nash was selected out of Santa Clara back in 1996. That one worked out pretty well. I think Jalen Williams will be special as well.
And it's the Thunder with the ball after the basket by Chicago. Caruso against Dort. Caruso, pass to DeRozan. Here's DeSumo. No points yet. Tries the 9-footer, and that's good for 2.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the jumper is good at the free throw line. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 here in the quarter.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside, Williams. Williams, a screen on DeRozan. Some room here for Williams. The baseline J is off the mark.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Joe, pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
For Chicago, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Pass to DeRozan. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on ball. Tries the spin move. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Craig. Puts up a deep 3. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Craig. Williams comes in for Caruso. Levine, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's White in for Ball. Here's Wallace. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's White. Pass to Vucevic. And he lays it up and in. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket on the night.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
To the wing, right side. Now Holmgren. He shoots. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Dort. DeRozan passes to Williams.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
First one falls for him.
Williams. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Screen by Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Misses in close. Chicago trailing here. Pass to Vucevic. DeRozan outside. Vucevic, a screen on Dort. And stolen by Williams. Dort with it, picked up by DeRozan. DeRozan against Dort. And he's going for the lob. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
Knocked away. Dort with a steal. Chicago grabs the miss. DeRozan passes to White. Pass to Vucevic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Vucevic has got a number of moves he can go to. So comfortable this close to the cup.
Williams, a screen on White. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Can't connect from short range.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
Here's DeRozan. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Holmgren with a screen on White. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the big finish by Holmgren. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And this is what coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Vucevic, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Vucevic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Josh Giddey comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
Craig is checked in for Chicago.
At the line for two.
Both free throws good from Giddey.
They've been knocked down from the line this quarter, trying to build out their lead.
13 feet out, and it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Giddey against Ball. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Levine can't hit. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for OKC. They lead by 7 from 18 feet away. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 5 assists tonight.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Now here's Williams. He's got 12. Pass to Giddey. Out to the wing.
3 minutes remaining in the first half.
Holmgren with it. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. Williams with the screen. Wallace hits the trifecta. Wallace has got 5 points in the quarter.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Levine finds Ball. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. Outside Craig for 3. That miss makes him 3 for 7.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Holmgren with a screen on White. And there's the lob. And he lays in the alley-oop pass. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Nothing like a big man who understands how to play in pick and roll. Holmgren, excellent execution.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Outside White. Pass to Craig. Back to White. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside, Williams. 4-3. Can't get it to go. Making him 5 for 10 now.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting about 56% in this one. From the arc. Got a hand on it, and they'll get another chance. Giddey against Ball. And that one's good. Giddey. And it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
And Josh Giddey has the size to contribute on the glass. He aggressively does so there.
Up top, Levine. Pounded by Wiggins. Will it go? Levine can't hit. And here's Giddey. Williams from long range. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
Continuing their momentum going into the break. He tacks on 3 more.
And so it's Oklahoma City up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
Looking at the Bulls, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test. Asking yourself, what can we do better?
And we're going to talk now about that first half of play, and got to start with SGA.
If anyone out there is...
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's White in at the 1. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. On target from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 26.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
What's something that stuck out to you about Lou Dort's game, Doris?
I guess the first thing that pops from me, BA, is how hard he plays the game, how willing he is nightly on the defensive end of the floor to take on the opponent's best scorer, to not get down in the dumps when he's scored upon, and to bring the same effort no matter who he's playing and no matter what he's up against.
Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Levine against Giddey. And he's going for the oop here. And the big finish by Holmgren.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
And the Bulls shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's DeRozan. No good there, off the double clutch. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Gilgeous-Alexander, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
White finds Vucevic. Back to White. Inside. Stolen by Giddey. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 30.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
Levine with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he dunks it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Williams a screen on Levine. Levine against Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Just 4 to shoot. Giddey uses the glass on the layup. Giddey's got 7 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
DeRozan looks it over. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. No good on the triple.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Giddey. Outside for Dort. White with the steal. 17-foot shot on the way, and that one's long.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Spins, and Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Vucevic. He's got 10. Pass to Williams.
Oklahoma City foul. Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the inside.
This guy is so strong physically. Lou Dort locked in defensively.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. Here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Holmgren's got 16 points now.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Levine against Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Now here's Giddey. He's got 7. Screen by Holmgren. Pass to Williams. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And it's Holmgren missing. The Bulls have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And Williams punches it home.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Bucket. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
And we're seeing the full potential of Holmgren. Any questions about whether he's NBA ready are being answered right here tonight.
Here's Levine for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Williams on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. It's Dort on the wing. The 3-ball. Knocks down the long J. So Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Williams. On the wing, Levine. Dort defending. And that one good. Levine's got 8.
Yeah, Levine not a guy you want to concede that mid-range game to. So skilled in that area.
Giddey against White. Outside for Dort. White against Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City.
For the Thunder, number 11, Isaiah Joe.
And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Ball. Still without a bucket. To the inside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Thunder ball.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Left side, Williams. Here's the 3. Zach LaVine clears it away. Chicago has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Vucevic, a screen on Giddey. Ball finds Vucevic. Shoots over Holmgren. Vucevic's shot is off.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Williams with the screen. Williams on the wing. Takes a three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Williams against DeRozan. Vucevic in the post. Giddey defends. DeRozan with the bucket.
Get it off before the defense can respond. DeMar in the catch-and-shoot game.
Stolen by Ball. All alone on the break. The finish. And Ball throws it down.
Yeah, they want this to be a transition game. It's where they've been most effective.
Yeah, they've had less success when they allow the defense to get set. That's why they want to keep pushing the pace.
Williams misses. And for Chicago, they're shooting about 40% so far in the third. Ball passes to DeRozan. Levine way outside. Williams grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Giddey against Ball. Outside Giddey. Holmgren with a screen on Ball. Giddey passes to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Ball surveys the floor. The 17-footer. And DeRozan with the basket. On the assist by Ball. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter. Oklahoma City has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Here's Giddey on the take. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
That's what Josh Giddey wants to do. Put pressure on you with his dribble drive ability. That's nicely done.
Some changes for Chicago. Taylor, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Craig comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Caruso in for White. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Chicago has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. And stolen by Williams. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. The Bulls shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools, coming to his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
And the Bulls making a change here. Niang's checked in. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Levine, and he hits one. Maybe he's ready to get back on track. Levine's got 10 points.
Great elevation on the J. Levine becoming more and more consistent with that.
Now Giddey. Give him 8. Free throw line jumper. Williams. The second chance points on the tip in. He has 6.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Ball passes to Levine. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Wiggins with a screen on Ball. And it's Giddey off the drive. And there it is for him.
I tell you, if you give Josh Giddey a lane to the cup, look out. He knows how to finish.
And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Chicago. Ball against Giddey. On the wing, Levine from 17. Ooh, Levine with another miss.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Wallace driving in. That one goes in.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Bulls shooting around 45% since the break. Niang a screen. throws it down.
They're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Giddey. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Second team foul. At the line for the Thunder.
That free throw good from Giddey. The Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Both free throws good from Giddey. Chicago has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Levine draws the double. Craig passes to Caruso. Three-pointer, no good. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. 30 points in the game. Williams a screen on Ball. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Oklahoma City with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Joe in at the 2.
First team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Caruso finds Ball. DeRozan outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Ball with a steal. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Let's remember, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is 6'6", so getting on the interior is not a problem.
At the line for the Thunder.
That free throw, no good. Pokashevsky's checked in for Joe.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And DeRozan, here we go. Can't cash it in from close range. Oklahoma City has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, my goodness. Throw it up and let Aleksej Pokusevski put it down. Nicely done.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Craig with a screen on Williams. Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Craig. And Pokashevsky gets it to go.
Well, there's a craftiness to the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Shifts the defense around to get his teammate an open look.
Count the basket. DeRozan's got 25 points.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Picked by Pokashevsky. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Pokusevski. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Pokusevski's got 6 here in the quarter.
How about the 7-footer with the lean frame? Alexei Pokusevski might be young, but he's got game.
Here's Dosunmu. Buries it down low.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Picked by Pokusevski. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Releases from 15.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Dosunmu, the pass to DeRozan. And yep, it's good. He's got 27.
DeMar DeRozan, like a surgeon on the offensive end, methodical, can pick apart any defense regardless of what you're throwing in his direction.
Here's Wallace. Drains the triple.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Dosunmu, the kick out to Ball. Launches a 3, and again hits the Bulls from deep.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Picked by Pokusevski. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Craig. Well, the final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time or longer. Is that something the league needs to look at, Doris?
You know, B.A., I think they've already tried to do that. They've already changed some of the timeout situations. Some of the reviews come directly from Secaucus while game action is going on. The fact of the matter is there will always be strategy implementation late game that's going to extend the duration. I think the league has already addressed it to the degree they can.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Second free throw, no good. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble, Doris. Called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Clock at 6. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Caruso. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
For the Thunder, number 6, Jalen Williams.
Williams against DeRozan. White with a screen on Williams. DeRozan against Williams. Basket's good. DeRozan's got 29.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Here's Joe, hounded by Ball. Williams with the screen. Joe, the pass to Williams. Offline with a 3. And here's DeRozan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. DeRozan passes to Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Craig, good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Oklahoma City calls timeout. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. Levine comes in for White. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Screen by Holmgren. Here's Giddey driving inside, and he comes up with a bucket. Giddey's got 9 points here in the second half.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots. He's looking more comfortable. And guess what? He's in a groove.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. White, he's checked in for Chicago.
Number 0, Kobe White.
On defense, the Thunder. 19-point game. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, boy, how slippery is SGA on the dribble drive. Just so difficult to stay in front of him.
Pass to Levine. Fires from the wing. Off the left rim and out. The Thunder have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. To the wing on the left. Holmgren inside. Defended by DeRozan. And that one drops for him. Holmgren's got 22.
And one of the fears about Holmgren was his lack of bulk. But he's a strong enough finisher to still power it through contact inside.
Here's DeRozan. And there's another one for the Bulls.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Holmgren with a screen on White. And he lobs it up top. And the big finish by Holmgren.
That's a big target with great body control. Great play by Holmgren to finish.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Levine. Inside, here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Williams a screen on White. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Screen by Holmgren. Unloads. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. And the Thunder lead by 21.
And he's become a master putback artist. Holmgren doesn't let his second chance opportunities get away.
DeRozan outside. And Doris, for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
NBA, obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out.
Dort's shot is good.
You can see the work Lou Dort has put in to make himself a threat from 3. That's a pretty looking shot right there.
White against Dort. White, the pass to DeRozan. Craig with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 35.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Holmgren with a screen on Levine. Giddey passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Some room here for Dort. Rebound by the Bulls. Now here's DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Zach Levine wants to... score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
And he hits the first of 3.
3 shots.
And And the second free throw is good.
Zach LaVine, explosive. Explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
And he nails the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Wallace. Launches it. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And it's DeRozan missing. Oklahoma City has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's Wallace. The 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Wallace has got 7 points for the quarter. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And this season, new post-tracking technology introduced 12 cameras following the action with more fidelity than ever, Doris.
Well, Big Brother is clearly watching BA. I guess it's called the Hawkeye system, and it has a chance to enhance analytics, to create visuals, and even someday perhaps help officiate the game. Boy, it's a brave new world out there.
To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
This crowd had no idea what they were in for. He came in and silenced them with a dominant performance. He was an intimidating presence tonight. This audience didn't seem to affect him in the slightest. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, Doris, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity to have seen Arvydas Sabonis in his prime? He spent decades toiling over in the European leagues and was a dominant figure in the sport. But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, this guy played with some swagger and intensity on the boards tonight, dominating the physical aspect of the game.
Pass to DeRozan. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's DeRozan missing. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot. Off target with the shot. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Chet Holmgren.
Who gon' save me now? I done found a reason. I made meaning of this grace I found. Got up off the ground, this L is for the learning. Nothing urgent, I resurfaced, it's a sermon. I ain't burden bound. I got purpose, I ain't perfect, but I'm certain, right? I can't turn in spite, emerging from this burning light. What I've earned is mine, I ran him at my furthest line. The hands of turning time, I earn is trying to search and find. Tunnel vision, blinded by the mission I reside in. Spot a goal and dive in, I'm out for growth and guidance. Five aside, we out for battle, this is do or die. Who gon' rise from under tides and keep their eyes above it? Strength in numbers, winning ain't a place for comfort. Run a race or suffer, best to know your days are numbered. We triumphant, you best be taking cover. I was smothered, but I hit that shot before the buzzer. I feel like dollar, 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my dinero, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. I feel like dollar, 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my dinero, trust me, you don't want no problems, man. Ready, set, go, indebted, full-fledged. I'm bringing it home. I'm bringing it home. You get it, spin webs and catch it. Best know. Took my oath, the code of honor. I'm a soldier, dawg. They hate to see me ballin', I can't hold them off. You should've took your chance, but that moment gone. Can't give a problem, no problems, cause my shoulder's strong. I was just speaking my piece, I was just breaking the mold. I am not taking defeat, cause I done been in it before. I get my enemy buckets, I know the victory's sweet. Ain't no way I'ma rush it, ain't going to 7, I'm sweet. On my bully, I'm on 10, on that court, I ain't got friends. Who is you, dog? I don't know, I don't break, I just bend. I be sliding in a groove, I don't teeter on no fence. I go stupid, I go dumb, like I ain't got no sense. I feel like dollar, 0, 0, 0, you know I'm about my commas. I'm on my dinero, trust me, you don't want no